Jackie brought the sweet treats.
Okay.
And she said someone named EA told her to bring the sweet treats and somebody was going to send slides. I'm trying to find out if you are going to
No. When you start to practice.
I have no idea. Like Christina or Jessica are the only two that would have reached out, I would think.
Okay.
Did you get paid? That's what I need to know.
No, because it was
Did you promise you?
Are you MC?
No, you are.
We didn't think we had anybody like 2 years ago, so.
Last week, that's why I said I would do it. And she said he's not here, but I want to know who it is. I would ask her to bring in some stuff.
And then not talk. That's what a weird.
And he sent over any slides. And let me look.
It's all so bizarre. What's that? I truly don't know.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I was trying to find out.
I should present it. I want me to know. I don't need to present it.
One gentleman right there, and then I don't know the other one.
As long as y'all have somebody.
Yeah. We only have one presenter today.
Oh. I just talked to Elizabeth, who's our meeting tomorrow,
Okay.
and she's very excited.
Awesome. Can you suddenly point her out to me?
Yeah. She's actually in gray scrubs. So she's behind me. I think she's talking to Joanne.
I don't see Joanne.
That's because he's right there.
Oh. He's talking to Michelle?
Yeah. Right.
All right.
So I need 2 mics or just the one?
Just the one, just step it down there. Oh, you'll need, I'm sorry, you'll still need the handle.
All right.
Well, we got to double down. He's going to bring one. I got to bring one.
Hey, Matt. Good morning.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. Who's doing the YouTube live?
Perfect. Oh, yep. We're live. Oh, it's in the
Oh,
front.
it's the other way around?
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
How's Kansas City?
It's great. It was amazing.
Congratulations to the team, and that was awesome. I saw the announcement. That was great.
And I forgot to bring the darn homework today because I was in a hurry leaving out of the house this morning. I'm like,
All good.
yeah, but it was a lot of fun.
I can't wait to hear more.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's so wonderful to see so many beautiful, smiling faces this morning. Give us about a minute and a half, and then we'll get going.
Yeah, just I love fun. I just love fun.
PJ. Yep. Do you have a USB? No. Just USB-C.
Why does that when I put USBs in stuff? I don't have a USB. Wait. Yeah, I do. Try this one. There. That was me. Why am I not even? Oh, apples, man. There we go. I need 1 second.
All right, good morning, everyone. We're going to have to welcome to the 1 million Detroit Metro. Give yourselves a big hand for being here this morning. This is some energy in the morning. Next slide, please. So, if you've never been to 1 Million Cups, and I know there are some new people in the room, let me tell you just a little bit about 1 Million Cups. It is designed to help small businesses, an inclusive, diverse place for entrepreneurs to build a community where they can connect with one another. Walk through and talk through their business challenges so that they can identify opportunities to help move their businesses forward, look for sales opportunities, and help to create wealth for their families, and create businesses that will survive and help our community. So who's in the room today?
I am.
You're a first-time visitor? I know you're in the room. You're always in the room. You love that. You're a first-time visitor, raise your hand. Wow! Thank you so much for coming out. If you are a past presenter, please raise your hand. Woo! Look at that. If you are thinking about presenting, if you have a small business and you have a challenge and you need some help, you want to come and present your challenges to our community, talk to the people that raise their hands because they've come out, they've been successful in using the advice, using the compliments, sometimes the criticism, to help move their businesses forward. They've been successful, and we have people in that room that can attest to that. And we have a group of volunteers that make sure this happens every week. I'm one of them. Can you raise your hand, volunteers? Thank you. Thank you. And we put our time in every week to make sure that this happens because we love entrepreneurship and we love our community. So we put the time in. Again, we're volunteers. We're not paid. We do this because we love entrepreneurship and we love our community. And we want to also say thank you to our community partners, Incubizo. It just so happens I work for them, so I get to hang out here every day. They provide this beautiful space every week so that we can meet here. Thank you, Incubizo. The Madison Heights Chamber, which I think if it were not for them, if it were not for them, we may not have even gotten off the ground. Our first meeting, I think everybody in the room was from the Madison Heights Chamber because of them. So they are a huge partner. Give them a big round of applause. Our photographer, David, who's in the room in the back, raise your hand, David. He volunteers his time every week to come and take great photos of the crowd. He's a wonderful photographer, but he's also a business owner, so if you want to give him some love and give him some business, we would appreciate that. And thank you for coming out every week, taking our beautiful photographs. And also Oakland Pride, who is a small business, not an incubator, but just a small business support organization that is a nonprofit that works to help small business owners, give them access to resources, access to technical assistance, and really help make Oakland County the #1 place to start a small business initiative. So that's their goal. So thank you for all our partners. So a little bit about 1 Million Cups. It was started in 2012 by the Kaufman Foundation, which is based in Kansas City. And one thing that they noticed is that there was a lot of networking going on, but it really wasn't networking that was focused on small businesses, focused on entrepreneurs. And if anybody has started a small business, you know it's not a journey that you can take alone to succeed. So they wanted to create a group, a safe space, an inclusive and diverse space, so that anyone who wanted to start a business could have that opportunity to build generational wealth. So that's how it was started. There are over 120 chapters currently across the country. I went to a summit last week, talked to some of these other chapters, and they're doing amazing work across the country. So if you want to learn more, go to 1millioncups.com and see what they're accomplishing across the country. One of the things that we love here at 1 Million Cups on Wednesday mornings is coffee! Yes! Coffee is the fuel of entrepreneurship. And every week, we ask a business owner, a local business owner, to be a coffee sponsor. They are the only ones who get to pitch their business. Every other presentation is presentation of business challenge that us, as the audience, will help that small business owner solve. So this week's coffee sponsor is the trusted banker, Lisa Davis. Come on up and tell us a little bit about what you do.
Lisa!
And give Lisa a hand for
Good morning, 1 million Cubs. Good morning.
Morning.
So, for all the times for me to be the coffee sponsor, I got laryngitis. So, y'all don't have to bear with me because y'all know I'll be up here screaming, hollering, hooping, and hollering, but my voice isn't that loud today. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about what it is that I do, because if you guys have been here when I've ever talked or given advice, you know I do something. And I sound like I know a little bit of something. So, this is me, and online I'm called the Trusted Banker. And I am a banker. I have about 25 years. I was a banker, 25 years in the game. And so through that time, right now, online, I have 300,000 followers on social media across all platforms. I've done over $100 million in lending for homeowners, $13.5 million in lending for small businesses, and $10,000 in what's that? I think it's either grants or grant fund for small businesses. And then I've been on all those different shows on TV. So I'm gonna be real quick. I want to let you guys know I have a cohort that's starting. This is going to be the 4th cohort. This is a small business cohort, and it teaches you how to scale your business up. So if you've ever been denied for a loan, or you can't get funded, and you really can't get all your systems in place and operations, Momentum Accelerator is going to be starting September 14th. It's an accelerated incubator, so you go very fast over 6 weeks, and you learn everything about what banks look for to get you approved. If you go through the cohort and you do what you're asked to do and you pitch correctly, you will be approvable if you follow all of the things. It is guaranteed. I've gotten several business loans and grants. I know how to get people approved. I teach it in this accelerator. It is free, but you gotta apply. Scan there. Next slide. This is an online workshop that teaches you how to sell. If you don't know how to close a deal, if you're tired of pitching, if you're tired of doing things and giving away freebies, and how do I get past the gatekeeper? How do I get to the person that's going to say that they want to pay me some money? How do I stop going out presenting for free and not getting any money? And you need to do the sales strategy workshop. I know how to close deals. I've been in sales for 25 years, and I've always been a top producer, and I've always won contests. If you want to learn how to sell, if you want to have people stop wasting your time, and you want to understand how to build up your pipeline, what a sales cycle is, how long it takes you to close your sale, then you need to take this workshop, and it is not free. I teach it live online in 6 weeks. Next slide. Sales strategy, more about it. You'll learn AI, you'll learn how to use all the systems and things, you'll learn how to use social media, you'll learn how to get to the yes, through the no, and all the things. Next slide. Now, next week, Wednesday, this is free, and this is my personal give back. I am hosting a summer soiree. The girl in the middle is my daughter. She's a bartender manager. She's the bar manager at 3 Cats in Clawson. So we're having it there. My daughter's gonna make me a signature drink. You should come out. This is free. And we're gonna also give awards out to Daryl for being some greatness here when he was at Oakland Drive, for being a great person at Oakland Drive and being a great business technical assistance provider. We're giving out an award for Comerica Bank, for First Merchants Bank, for Rock Logan, she has a slushy truck, and for Mike Muse income tax. So we're giving out awards, we're having free food, we're having free drinks. If you want to see free people, no, it's not. But come on out if you want to have some fun. And lastly, keep in touch. If you don't know how to find me, you can just go to the Trusted Banker online, but if you want to sign up for my newsletter, you can scan this QR code, and that's how you can find me. I'm at www.trustedbanker.com. System. So I want y'all to know Flavor of the Soul. Where's she at? Right here. Check it out. So for some reason, 2 people, well, we didn't know we had a coffee sponsor, so I said I would do it. But someone asked Flavor of the Soul to make some of her great treats. So the homemade, real great, delicious stuff is from Jackie. She's a small business owner. The name of her company is Flavor for the Soul. And she brought those in, so I told her I'd give her a shout out, because whoever she talked to promised her, get over here, girl. That is what's over here for her. So this is who made those sweet treats. So if you ever want anything that tastes really delicious, it's good for your soul. Flavor for the Soul with Jackie somebody. Jackson? All right.
Good morning. Jackie Jackson, do solar spike vegan and sugar free. So if you and your coffee sponsor, be sure to team up. Let's do it and be your person instead of big more like you. I'm a small business as well.
Don't go to
Yeah.
Donuts.
or Jackie. And you presented not too long ago.
I did. I
What
think
experience like?
it's been great, actually.
That's good.
It built confidence. So if you're on the fence, I would say do it. It does catapult you to be able to be comfortable to speak with people and to present your business. It's your baby. So
That's right. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. We really appreciate it. And thank you, Jackie, for the wonderful treats. Those are better than donuts. I don't know if they're healthier, but they're better than donuts. We already know that. So again, the reason we do this every week is because there's a business owner who says, hey, I've got some challenges, and hey, I need some help for the community. Today, that business owner is my good friend, Kirk. Next slide, please. The architect of alignment. Interesting business name. Kirk, come on up and tell us what it's all about. Kirk Welsh is our presenter for today. Real quickly, before I give Kirk the mic, one of the things that we want to do as an audience when we give feedback is make it short. Make sure it's going to be something he can use in his business. If there's a question in your mind, save that till after the presentation so we can get through and get everybody out of here on time. But we do give the opportunity for you to have some more extended conversation. But we want to get as much feedback as we can for Kirk, so we're looking forward to it. All right, Kirk, go ahead, man.
All right, let's do it. I mean, y'all got really advanced since I've been here last. I think
We're moving up in the world.
All right, so it's good to be back here. I'm excited to present this business to you for a number of different reasons, but I'll get into that today. So this photo right here tells everything about this story. This photo was taken a couple years ago, and that is my son when he was super, super small. He's a couple months at this time. And this is the photo that captures everything. So I like to call it the 1206 story. So I was working as an architect around this time, and I had woke up at 6:30 a.m. I'll never forget. He was still sleeping, and mommy was still sleeping. And I walked into my pseudo office at 6:30 a.m., and I flipped open my laptop, and I started to work on this project. And it was a $40 million project that I had gotten for the firm, and I was working on. And during this time of actually working on this project, my son had woke up. I had heard him wake up. I had heard mommy wake up as well, and I just kept working. I heard them walk into the kitchen to start to make breakfast, and I kept working. And I looked up, and after working on somebody else's $40 million project, I looked up, and it was 12:06 p.m., and I realized that I hadn't brushed my teeth, I hadn't showered, I hadn't even eaten breakfast with them. And she had come into the room, and she's like, hey, you need to, definitely take care of yourself at this moment in time, especially as you are working on this project. So I got up, did that, sat down back at the desk, and you can see there's a messy desk here. I hadn't seen my son that entire morning, so he sat on my lap, and she had snapped a picture. And I said, let me see that picture. And I zoomed in, and I seen that he had a mini keyboard in front of him. And at that time, I realized that I was programming him to follow the same footsteps that I was following. To wake up, not brush your teeth, not eat breakfast, and not shower, and work on somebody else's legacy project. And that was the moment when I seen this photo, it changed everything for me. That's when I realized that I was building a business on the side and that I needed to take it serious, or my son would wake up and he would work and be on his mini keyboard. And I did not like the programming that was going into his mind at that moment in time. So that started everything. And that's a couple of months after that is when I made the official leap to transition out of architecture and start my business. And it was not peaches and cream. A lot of people romanticize actually getting into entrepreneurship and think that it's this thing where you have a ton of freedom, where you're just gonna do your thing and you have nobody to answer to. The first time I jumped out there, I took a huge loss. It was $104,000 loss. And that loss taught me so much. It was somebody that I was not supposed to be in business with, but I don't blame this person. I take full accountability for what had happened because I was not the person that I needed to be at that moment in time. I did not have the structure, the discipline. I did not have the habits of a successful entrepreneur to make sure that I was successful. After that, I dug myself out of the hole. I had turned everything around. I had a successful company. And then I started to go into groups like this and started to meet other successful entrepreneurs. And about a year ago, it was August 6th, about a year ago, I had gotten some advice from the crowd here that helped to accelerate the business that I had. And we had sold the business. I sold the business in April of this year, and then yesterday, officially at 1 p.m., I had earned my earnout and officially sold the business successfully. So, thank you. So that was when I had presented here last time. There was a business called Housewarming, and it was a flooring company. What I did was I created a vertically integrated real estate investing company mixed with my flooring business and was able to sell it to a company in Ohio. And that launched the Architect of Alignment. So what we do is we help corporate professionals develop the structure and the discipline to start something, building something successful of their own while they are working at their 9-to-5 job. So we start with a North Star workshop, and that is just you casting your 25-year vision. Because one thing I realized building a business is that casting a 55, 30, 25-year vision as your North Star is one of the most important things that you can actually do because you know exactly where you're going. And a lot of times we build businesses haphazardly and not know where we're going. And then from there, if you wanted to go deeper, we have a program called the Architect of Alignment program, and it helps you to successfully transition from an employee to an entrepreneur with a clear path and not do it haphazardly. So our ideal client is an employed professional that has 5+ years and is trying to build something quietly, but they are not saying it out loud. So this is the big challenge that we have. We've done really great work, but in terms of leads and getting people in, it's been difficult because what we tried to do was we tried to do a number of things. These individuals that we look for are not posting on LinkedIn that they are fed up with their job because their boss is looking or somebody of higher degree is looking and they can compromise their job. So we've been looking in places where these individuals may be invisible. So if you go back one slide really quick. So what I wanted to do was, so our biggest challenge is trying to find them before they hit their 12:06 p.m. moment. So if you want to take a quiz to see if you're getting close to your 12:06 moment, I would say scan that barcode, and then it's a free thing to do. What we tried so far, so we tried 4 different things so far. We tried cold outreach sourcing, that's from LinkedIn, from Reddit Spaces, from high-profile creators. So they're hiding on LinkedIn. We started to look at laid off professionals, but that's not the best time that you want to start a business because you want to get back on stable ground. Reddit, more people are vocal on their challenges there, but the profiles are anonymous and hidden. So that was a challenge that we ran up against. And then high profile creators, and then public stages. So I went and spoke on 2 professional Detroit entrepreneurship panel stages. Audience building, we've been on several podcasts, and also the community building aspect. So I started to build our own community doing this North Star workshop. But what I found is every digital channel produced limited traction, but with the right people, and every live room produced immediate connection. So we've been really finding success doing live presentations and connecting with the people, ground roots. What happened? So the cold outreach did not produce many great conversations. The panels, we connected with people, and then the workshop actually was really, really successful. And this is just a screenshot showing the lead up to the actual workshop that we did. So the pattern is clear. The challenge is we don't have a system established yet to get in these type of rooms consistently to be able to generate the type of leads and get in touch with the people that are actually looking for help to transition. So the big question is that I would love for you guys to help us with is, how do I find and build trust with people who are already ready to make the leap but are not showing these public signs? So that's it.
All right. Thank you. You keep that.
All right.
So, I love the challenge. I love what you're doing. That is a great idea, actually. I hadn't thought about that, but so what kind of advice do we have for our good friend Kirk this morning? I know people have started. If you have some advice, please line up over here. And remember, let's keep the advice very nice. We want to make sure we take care of our good friend here. But if you have questions later on, feel free to ask those questions later. So if you have some advice, please line up and we'll start the questions.
I love tough love too, so.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well done.
Thank you.
Michelle Armstrong with Ignite Sales AI.
Okay.
All right. So I heard several things. The thing that stood out for me the most for you is that you're noticing that your lead target audience, okay, they are covert. They are passive researchers, okay? So you need subtle approaches. You need ways to find them without being intrusive or being public about your acknowledgement of them, okay? So if you bring them into a room with other people, then you've exposed them, correct? So the first thing is you are likely going to need some behavioral targeting. Behavioral targeting is a way for you to take a look at certain activities that they're doing online and align with the behavior of someone who wants to be an entrepreneur, and then you target those people with the corresponding ads. Okay? Number two, you need agentic optimization, because these people are going to their chat GPTs, their large language models, to figure out how to do this. Yeah. Your content needs to be aligned with what they need to be looking for, which is something you won't see right away, but your Google Analytics will present that. Number three, you need pixel tracking, which is another subtle way for you to find what you're looking for. And there is new technology out there that allows you what we call to do intent marketing. Intent marketing means that these aren't just people who are looking, they are actively in the moment in the last 24 hours, a viable pool for you to market to directly after. And then finally, I have here your workshop. Because people are subtle in this, transitioning out of the employee to ownership situation, you need a step-by-step offline module that you are not personally leading. So you need AI, agentic content, and deliverables in a modular form. My final point on this is, have you been most successful with the current niche of people? I didn't hear that in your presentation, and I would love to know more about that. Okay?
For sure.
Thank you.
That was great. That was great. Thank you.
What is going on, brother? It's been some years since I've seen you.
Yeah.
Glad to see you crushing it.
Yeah, for sure.
So a couple things I was thinking about while I was listening to you. LinkedIn, I think, is still a gold mine. And I can tell you, I acquire most of my clients from LinkedIn.
Okay.
And it's by not going on there and posting motivational content, but posting content that is very specific in terms of identifying individuals who want to start up businesses. Okay. Right? I would position myself as an SME on LinkedIn, talking about content, information, strategies, tactics, ways in which people can quietly make the transition. Because people on LinkedIn for a couple of reasons. They're either there to find a job, they're on there to hire someone, or they're looking for resources or content to level up. That's good. Right? And so you can position yourself, and there are other people who are better at using AI than I am, but you can utilize these AI models to help you craft messaging, to craft positioning, where you're posting content twice a week and signaling to those individuals to show up in your DMs, right? The other thing is, I'm listening to you, and you and I have conversed before, so I know you play well in public, right? Yep. Look, there are civic organizations, DEC,
Okay. DGC?
DGC also has networking events. But there are networking events you can be attending that are already taking place that on their face aren't entrepreneurial. But the bottom line is, man, if you still believe in job security, you might as well believe in the tooth fairy. Individuals are quietly looking, and they're in these spaces. You can shake hands, talk to them, position yourself as that guy that can quietly and discreetly help them start up a business on the side. Like, become that person in the ecosystem. Go to these events, shake their hand, develop these relationships, ask for referrals. And also, there are organizations online that focus on home-based businesses, right? Identify those organizations. It wouldn't hurt to kind of show up to some of their workshops, show up to some of their events, learn some of their tactics as well. Because a lot of people, that's what they're doing. They're starting from home and then they branch outside the home. So those are some of the things I was thinking about right off the top of my head. So you can continue to play well publicly, which is what you do. But also don't give up on that online situation. It's just about positioning, right? And signaling to people that I'm trusted and that I have a format, I have a story, I have a system to help you quietly make this transition.
For sure. For sure. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep. My man. Thank you.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Matt. I'm from Gather Media. Couple of things. Number one, everybody already said. 100% agree. Number two is, I think what I'm looking at here would also, because in the face-to-face, it's great, but I would love to see or suggest, take that workshop, get it down to like a signature intro workshop that you just continually do once a month. Just something that, again, you can get people into your world a little bit easier. As somebody who spent 20 plus years at GM, I watched everybody. I was like, Gary Vee's the man. No, Hermosa's the man. No, this guy's the man. This is the lady. Sales girls, these people. Like, I ate it for breakfast, and I was never going to leave that job until it was time to leave that job. So it's kind of like that moment where you're top of mind because you keep showing up, because you keep putting it out there. And it's going to feel like all I'm saying is the same thing over and over again. Yeah, all you're going to do is say the same thing over and over again with a different spin, your spin. The thing that makes me go, he's local, because, the big web event is now the big live event. And when you get them in that live event, then it's just like, it's on.
Yep.
Cool.
Sure. Appreciate that. Thank you, Matt. All right.
You're not coming up. All right. Raise your hand if you have a home-based business. Raise your hand if you have a side hustle. This is the man you need to be talking to because he has a system. Most people who start home-based businesses don't have a system. They have a dream. And a dream cannot become a reality without some sort of framework behind it. So definitely talk to him because he has that. Any other comments? Even if you don't want to come up, you just want to raise your hand and we'll bring you the mic. But I think there's a lot of good advice in this room, so don't be shy. Oh, PJ, come on up.
So I just kind of piggybacking on what Matt said. A lot of what you're setting up seems covert, right? Like, but if you're just open to like a friendly, wouldn't it be neat to have a business workshop? Like just something that might bring people in. It doesn't seem like it's a heavy lift. It doesn't seem like they're abandoning other business. Just something that's sort of friendly and why not try it? Just
for sure.
And then it's not.
Congratulations. I'd like for you to remember if that's okay. I want to congratulate you.
Sure. Thank you.
Because I was there when you first got the call. And I'm going to talk about it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, for sure.
And I'm talking about
So I wanted to mention, you're talking about advertising on LinkedIn, suggestions. There's one named Brenda Mallard, who runs marketing, and she is a whiz on social media selling. And she runs a program called The Recipe for Social Media Selling. But she also has a really good book on, I think, social media pie. How to leverage LinkedIn for social media. Some of the suggestions you got here, which is posting regularly, something I not doing as much as I should. But she's worth pursuing, and she's reasonably priced.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Got it.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. And this would be up, so I could refer back there.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, thank you, thank you. One thing I did not mention is that we got somebody else come. Okay, I'll shut up. Yeah, go right up.
Hi.
Hello. Katie? Nice.
You gotta move closer, Katie. We have an audience on. There you go. That's good.
So one thing that I noticed, I'm gonna take off my entrepreneur hat and put my marketing and content on,
Yeah,
is
sure.
you're amazing at selling yourself, but what, and I think we're like relatively around
For sure.
the same age, same generation, and the biggest trending thing right now, our generation are like midlife crisis. Everybody in our generation is leaving,
Uh-huh.
not us.
Yep.
I related to your 1206 story because I left my 9 to 5 and I took a giant leap, and my husband just left his 9 to 5, and now we're just 100% into our
Yep.
nonprofit, right?
Yep.
So you're really great at selling yourself, but what I want to know is what can architect alignment do for me? Because when you tell that story, that just resonates so much that I took a picture of it and sent it to my husband, and he's like, I don't need this. So if you can tell that story more on LinkedIn, I guarantee there's going to be 1,000 other people on LinkedIn that are like, yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. And that 1206 story, I think that's really like your PR push, right?
Thank
To get that particular on that.
Yep.
And also like, it would be great to see more marketing related to architectural alignment on their Instagram.
Yep.
So that I can click something, I can go to a website.
Yep.
Because I am kind of old school in that, like, I want to see it on a website, right? Like, what can I offer you? But I think you're really great at selling yourself, and that's like an important thing.
Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Katie.
No, so here's some great advice today. But real quickly, we are on social media, so please follow us. Hey, Daryl, come on up. Please follow us on social media. We have a YouTube channel. It's Detroit Metro 1 Million Cups. So we live stream every week, which is happening right now. Hey, YouTube audience. And we also are on Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram.
Thank you, Daryl. Hi, I'm Daryl.
What's going on, man?
Good to see you. I like to say this, I'm going to be your marketing agency because you got a lot of great advice, but something I didn't see on your Instagram.
I missed your
I'm sorry, I'm looking up your brand name. I couldn't find
Everything
it.
good?
And having a website alone totally changes the game, as the last person was saying. And then that thing that they can click on should be the lead magnet. A lot of people are implementing lead magnets, PDFs, whether it's free or super cheap. That's a good way to build trust with someone already. This is a little fun idea. I'm wearing my merch. Also, so I do marketing and music. We'll talk about that. But this is about you. What if you had a custom T-shirt made? Like, ask me about a moment that changed my life.
That's real.
Something like
I like
that.
That's
To
real.
do something a little more fun, maybe a QR code on your shoulder or something like that. I don't know.
Got
But now it's a fun way to engage people around you physically in your room.
In real time.
And they'll see that, and you're not pitching yourself at all.
Right.
You know, having that extra magic might be able to position you as the expert still, as the forefront for the people who are not ready yet to totally.
Yeah, make that leap.
Yeah.
Yep. That we got.
So that I'll be giving you my business card next week.
All right, please. So thank you. Appreciate that.
All right. Thank you, brother. Interesting. I like that. So you heard a lot of good advice this morning. Joanne keeps stealing my great ideas, so I can't give them to you because I don't want to repeat them. But great minds think alike, right? What's one thing you heard this morning that you think you can implement immediately and get some results back?
Oh, that's a great question. I would say just to make sure there's brand alignment, because I just sold the company yesterday, so
Okay.
I'm getting ready to make a transition. So this was great feedback in terms of like now people want to understand how can you capture them and how could you keep them in the loop and keep them wanting more and more and more and connected with people with your story. I think that was super important.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Give him a hand, please. All right, we normally have two presenters. Well, we make space for two presenters every week. This week we had a cancellation, but that's totally okay. We will do this on the fly. We just keep going. We don't allow anything to hold us back. But we always have events going on. Where did you go? Kirk, this is a great place to have a workshop because we have space here every week. So if you would like to do a workshop here, we would love to have you. And I think you'd have a great audience because I love the idea because there's so many people out there that are thinking about their future. Hey, I want to start a business, but I got to keep the 9 to 5. I had that 1206 moment years ago. My wife and I had just had twins. And I'm like, how do I spend more time with my family? But I didn't have somebody like you to give me some good advice. So I had to keep working for a bunch of years and then finally retire. But I wish you had been around about 20 years, 30 years, 28 years ago, because the kids are 28 now. So thank you so much for coming to our community. Before we close and give you some time back, I want to invite up Drake Pfeiffer from Oakland Thrive. He wants to talk to you about an upcoming event.
Well, thank you, Daryl. Before I talk about the event, I just want to I want us to all publicly give Daryl and the entire Women in Cups a whole bunch of kudos. Daryl was flown down to Kansas City last week to receive the Entrepreneurial Journey Excellence Award in Kansas City. And I was with Daryl when he got the call to revive this chapter of Women in Cups by our now Deputy County Executive, Laura Dodd. And he took it from zero to where it is today. And so I think when you look at this whole room, you have to thank Daryl for what's happening here. And so when we talk about congeniality and affability, that's Daryl. I've never worked with someone who has been such a well-received person by everyone he worked with. And a testament to that is this room. It has become a true crusade. So again, Daryl, congratulations on what you've built here. It is dynamic. People are coming here in droves every day, and I see it. Even when you were gone last week, and normally when the reverend is gone, parishioners don't come to the church in the same way. But last week I was here and everybody was here and I saw a bunch of orange books. So it's a wonderful thing here. But another thing I want to say is that, yes.
Did he get an award?
That's what I said.
What was the award for?
I said that in the beginning. I said he received the Entrepreneurial Journey of Excellence Award from the Kaufman Foundation in Kansas City, the primary organization of 1 Million Cups. I'm sorry I didn't make that clear. Thank you for helping me to underscore it, because I just blew through that. But no, that's the whole congratulations. So Daryl, thank you. Another thing is, I don't know how many of you all are aware of, I don't know how many of you, I know a number of you from here, but I don't know if you're aware that Oakland Thrive is holding a pitch competition. And that pitch competition has an application that is open until August 14th, so a few more days. You can go to the oaklandthrive.org website to sign up for it. And we're going to be closing it out on the 14th. There's a 4-part cohort, I should say 4 sessions that you must attend, 2 virtual and 2 in person, to be able to be eligible for the final pitch, which will occur at the Oakland Thrive Spotlight event on October 8th. And so whatever list that we begin with, it'll be whittled down to 3. And those 3 will be the ones that'll be at the Oakland Thrive Spotlight event. So I would love for everyone in this room who's interested to make certain they find their way to the website to apply for that competition. And with that being said, thank you, Joe.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. oaklandthrive.org for the pitch competition. Drake, how much is the first prize?
We have not announced it. We do know it, but I've been told it's been embargoed.
Okay. It's going to be money, though. It's going to be money. All right, it's going to be money. Okay. That's the reason. But thank you so much. And the award is just not for me. Trust me. It took a lot of people to get us to where we are today. So it is really a community award. Because if it were not for you good people who show up every week, who pop in, who say, hey, I've heard about it and I want to see it, that is what it takes to really build a community. So give yourselves a hand as well. And because I woke up late this morning, I was running, I left it sitting right on the table, so I couldn't bring it and show it to everybody. But I'll bring it next week, I promise. All right? But the award will be here next week, though. I'll bring it. So whoever's the MC, they get to talk about it next week. So thank you so much. We are done for the day. We'll give you 15 minutes early back. Don't spend that time running out the door. Spend some time networking with your neighbors. If you're new, take some time to introduce yourself to people. Tell them what you do for a living and why you do it and why you love it. And we'll see you all next week. Just real quickly, hey, Juanita, raise your hand. Juanita is part of the Auburn Hills, North Oakland County 1 Million Cups chapter that is launching next Wednesday. So a few of us will go out and support the new chapter. There are, 13 new chapters launching? 13 out of 15 applications across the country that are launching in the next few weeks. And the window is open for anyone who wants to start their own chapter of 1 Million Cups. So that window opens, go to 1millioncups.com. There's an application process. They like to keep them around 15 to 20 miles apart. So there are tons of other places, Taylor, St. Clair Shores, East Point, all over northern Macomb County, tons of places where we can start a community like this. So if you know someone who is in the entrepreneurial space, yes, Juanita. You see? Come on up.
So,
Come on.
good morning, everyone. All
There
right.
you go.
Good morning, everyone. Juanita Moore. I'm part of the team that's launching the Auburn Hills North
Hold the
Oakland,
mic up a little bit.
North Oakland chapter next Wednesday, 8:30. I know that you are committed to where you're at. That's fabulous. But in the future, if you want to come to Auburn Hills and see what we're all about, we certainly welcome you. If you've presented here and you're looking for another opportunity to meet some other folks, have some other people know about your business, you can present again in 6 months, right?
No.
No.
They can present next week if they wanted to.
Present next week, but we're filled for next week. So just know that we welcome presenters that have presented here. We will take you through the same coaching and the same support that you got here, and we just look forward to seeing some of you. And thank you.
All right. Cool. Well, we're looking forward to next week. Yes. Where is the location?
It's on.
Come on up. Come on up. Come on back up.
It's on Oakland University's campus. See me, and I can get you a flight.
Okay, cool. All right.
It's 419 Golfview.
There we go.
So 419 Golfview Lane, Rochester.
419 Gulf View Lane, Rochester. Okay, that's on the Oakland. Okay, if you put that in GPS, I'm sure it'll take you right there. Cool. And the value of presenting to multiple 1 Million Cups chapters, give you a quick story. There was a gentleman who started in Florida. He presented to one chapter. He decided to go to multiple chapters, and the advice that he got at all of those chapters helped him to launch a multi-million-dollar business that he's still running to this day. So there's some value in presenting at multiple chapters. So we're done. Thank you so much for your attention this morning. We really appreciate everyone. Thank you, Kirk. Looking forward to your business success. And thank you, Lisa. I know you've got some great cohorts. Oh, you are? When are you giving away grant money? At your cohort? $3,000 for first place, $1,500 for second place. Oh, wow. Oh, so if you're looking to start up a business or you want to just get some additional training, because you can never have too much education when it comes to running a business. Trust me, I know that. That's why I'm not in business right now. But thank you for coming out. We really appreciate it. You can stay in co-work around 10:30. We want to kind of tone it down a bit because people are working here. If you would like to stay here all day, Incubizo offers you the opportunity to co-work for free. Bring your laptop, come hang out with us. We're a great group of people, even after 10:30. You still get to hang out with us. And if you need the password to the Wi-Fi, see myself, see Carmen, see anyone in this room who's a regular. So the last thing we do every week is we take a picture, a photo for our social media. Follow us on social media, again, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. So David, you're going to direct us between the two pillars. Everybody join in. Kurt, come on up front. Lisa, come on up front. And we'll get a picture. Yes. I'm out of books.
No, I'm kidding.
We ran out of those books so quick. I gotta order some more. But yeah. But thank you for the reminder.
Okay.
What up? Hey, you finally made it back, huh? It's good to see you.
No, but I'll be gone again next week.
Must be nice to have money. All right. How are you? No clue.
So you found out when you got there, and they.
I found out when they announced it.
How you doing, girl?
What's up?
All right. How you doing? Awesome. How are you today? Good. How you doing, girl?
Well, I'm doing well. How are you? Yeah, it was quite the surprise.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you.
And congratulations on your position here.
Oh, it's part-time. Yeah, that's something to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. How things going?